I really expect a lot of lumber to be swinging today in Arizona when the Diamondbacks take on the Oakland A's. And I think the odds makers see that too. They've set this total pretty high. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Odds makers, this game is not in Colorado now. Still, they set the number at 9, and that seems pretty high, especially yesterday. They only combined for 5 runs off of 16 hits, these two teams, A's and Diamondbacks. But I like over the total here between these two with the pitching matchup and these offenses. I think we're going to see probably a pretty big final at the end of the day. Pitching for the A's, you got Jesse Chavez, pretty good major leaguer, kind of struggled recently. He comes into this game with an ERA of 4.00, 1.28 whip, 122 strikeouts. He's 7-13 on the year. That's one of the worst in the major league as far as his losses are concerned. He had a really good start of the year. Recently, though, in his last 10 starts, he's been knocked around quite a bit. But the problem for him today, I think, is his road ERA. Jumps to over 5 away from Oakland, and batters are hitting 277 against him. That does not bode well for him, like I wrote in my article, facing a team, a really good home hitting team in the Arizona Diamondbacks. For the Diamondbacks, you got Allen Webster getting the start for Robbie Ray. He comes in, kind of a spot starter, 6.868 ERA, 1.67 whip, 13 strikeouts. He's 1-1 on the year. Like I said, he hasn't had a lot of starts in his 2-year career. Also, a guy that can get hit. And the A's are a pretty good hitting team. And at home so far, Webster's not been good against the Dodgers and the Angels combined. He's allowed 10 runs in just 9 innings. So look for the A's to go ahead and get more than a few off of Webster. Offensively, A's kind of a mediocre ranked team in the major leagues. They come in, they're ranked 17th in runs scored per game, 23rd in OPS, hitting 698, 18th in team batting average, hitting 252. Now, the good thing about the A's is whether they're in Oakland or away, pretty much their averages stay the same. And they got a couple guys that get hit like Vogt and Reddick and Lowry. You know, those guys can knock the ball around a little bit. They're consistent. I think they have a good matchup today against Webster. Look for the A's to go ahead. As I mentioned, they're going to score a few. The Diamondbacks, one of the best in the National League, if not the best. In the major leagues, they're ranked 4th in runs per game. They are 8th in OPS. They're 6th in team batting average. They get 265. They got guys that can mash, like Goldschmidt. The thing about the Arizona, though, the Diamondbacks, what I really like is at home. All their offensive numbers go up. Yesterday, they only scored a couple runs. I really look for them to get to Chavez today. They're just an all-around, well-rounded, good offensive team. Go ahead, look for them to score quite a few runs today. All right, that's going to be my over-the-total play in Major League Baseball today. Over the total of 9 between the Diamondbacks and the A's. Look for a lot of runs here. I think we're going to get there. Should be a fun one to watch, and I wish you luck on your plays of the day.